The blockchain revolution is not just a fad or a mere technological trend. It is the backbone of a global transformation that is touching almost every corner of our lives. From cryptocurrencies to the way we manage our digital identity, Don Tapscott and Alex Tapscott's book reveals how blockchain is changing the world at breakneck speed, affecting industries as diverse as finance, healthcare, chain supply, and much more. This is a journey through a technology that goes far beyond Bitcoin, a technology that is reconfiguring what we know as trust, security, and privacy. But what exactly is blockchain, and how is it going to change everything? Here we tell you. The promise of blockchain, decentralized trust. From the beginning of the book, the authors highlight that blockchain is not just the technology behind Bitcoin, it is the foundation for a new era of value exchange and trust. In essence, blockchain allows the transfer of data securely, without the need for an intermediary, which calls into question the traditional system that depends on banks, governments, and other institutions. The blockchain, through its decentralized structure, offers a way to verify transactions in a transparent and reliable manner, without the risks of fraud or manipulation. Imagine a network of people, not institutions, validating every transaction. If the traditional trust system is based on a central authority, the blockchain does so through a distributed network, in which each participant has an identical copy of the data. If one attempts to manipulate a block of information, the majority of the network rejects it, making it virtually impossible to alter. Decentralization beyond finance. The Tapscotts delve into how blockchain is not just limited to cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, but is opening new horizons in several industries. One of the most impactful applications is the possibility of decentralizing control and power systems, which were previously managed by large corporations or governments. In the financial sector, for example, blockchain has driven the creation of smart contracts, which automate agreements without the need for intermediaries. Instead of relying on a bank or lawyer to execute a contract, blockchain does it automatically, reducing costs and increasing efficiency. And this is not all. The impact of blockchain goes far beyond money, allowing the creation of decentralized applications that can transform everything from the labor market to intellectual property rights. Blockchain and the revolution in healthcare. The healthcare sector is another one that is being disrupted by blockchain. In this chapter, the authors highlight how technology can provide a solution to medical data privacy and security issues. Currently, medical information is fragmented between hospitals, clinics, and health centers, which not only makes it difficult to access, but also puts patient privacy at risk. With blockchain, all medical information could be securely stored in a digital ledger, accessible only by authorized users and completely invulnerable to alteration. Patients would have control over their own data, being able to decide who to share it with. This could revolutionize not only the security of medical data, but also the way scientific research is carried out, allowing data to be shared transparently and efficiently, without compromising privacy. Blockchain and the supply chain, global transparency. One of the most interesting fields that the Tapscotts address is the impact of blockchain on the supply chain. If you've ever wondered how to ensure that the products you buy really come from ethical and responsible sources, blockchain has the answer. Thanks to its transparent and traceable nature, a product can be traced from its origin to the final consumer. This is not only crucial to combat fraud and counterfeiting, but also promotes sustainability and fair trade. For example, in the food industry, consumers could know exactly where their food came from, how it was grown or processed, and what environmental impact it had. Instead of relying on brand or government certifications, blockchain offers a way to verify all of this independently and transparently. This level of traceability can transform the entire industry, building trust between consumers and suppliers. Governance and the future of the state. In another chapter, the Tapscotts examine how blockchain could change the way governments and institutions handle governance and the distribution of power. In a world where trust in traditional institutions is declining, blockchain offers a radical alternative, a system in which decisions are made collectively and decentralized, without the need for a central authority to support them. From managing votes to distributing public resources, blockchain could make government processes more transparent, secure, and less susceptible to corruption. Instead of relying on officials to manage the flow of information and resources, blockchain ensures that each transaction is recorded in an immutable manner, accessible and verifiable by all citizens. Digital identity, control and privacy for everyone. Another crucial aspect that the Tapscotts explore in their book is how blockchain can change the way we manage our digital identity. Today, we live in a world where our identities are dispersed across multiple platforms and services. And every time we sign up for a website or download an app, we're providing more and more private data without having control over how it's used or protected. With blockchain, users can manage their digital identity in a much more secure and private way. The technology allows the creation of a decentralized identity system in which users have full control over the data they share and who they share it with. This not only protects the privacy of individuals, but also eliminates the need for companies to store and manage huge amounts of personal information, reducing the risks of security breaches. The challenge of scalability and sustainability. However, blockchain adoption is not without challenges. Despite its potential to transform industries, the technology still faces significant obstacles, such as scalability and energy consumption. The Tapscotts are not naive about these difficulties and mention how the solution to the problem of scalability, a key factor for the massive success of the blockchain, could be achieved through new innovations such as sharding, a process that divides the workload into smaller fragments. Additionally, the energy consumption of blockchain networks, especially those that use the proof-of-work consensus mechanism like Bitcoin, has come under criticism. In their book, the Tapscotts suggest that solutions to make blockchain more sustainable are under development, such as the use of proof-of-stake, which is much less energy demanding. The decentralized economy, a new paradigm. The concept of a decentralized economy is another of the great promises that blockchain brings with it. As blockchain applications expand beyond cryptocurrencies, new business models are being created in which people can exchange value directly, without the need for intermediaries. This trustless economy model is creating opportunities for small businesses and individuals, opening doors to a new era of entrepreneurship and collaboration. The Tapscotts emphasize that this new decentralized economy is not only a technological change, but also a change in mentality. Instead of relying on large corporations or governments, people can create their own systems of sharing and collaboration with direct trust in the technology and the community that supports it. Blockchain is not a fad or a solution limited to the world of cryptocurrencies. As Don and Alex Tapscott demonstrate, this technology is profoundly transforming entire sectors, from finance to healthcare to governance. We are only at the beginning of a revolution that could redefine what we mean by trust, privacy, and value in the 21st century. Although there are still challenges in terms of scalability, sustainability, and widespread adoption, the potential of blockchain to change the way we interact with the world is undeniable. This technology is not only changing how we use money or how we store our identity, but also how we relate to each other, how we manage resources, and how we establish new forms of governance. Without a doubt, the blockchain revolution is here to stay, and its impact on our lives will be deeper than we imagine. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more content on emerging technologies. Thank you.